It says I'm live. Hi, this is fun. So, I am actually on here today because I'm testing out a program on my computer and then on my phone to see if I can go live on all of my platforms at once. Well, most of them, I'm going to be on Facebook, two different Facebook pages, YouTube, as well as Instagram. So, if you all can hear me or see me, give me a little hello, say hi, a wave, thank you. Hi, Brandon. Hi, this is Emily. Let's see who I've got. Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Anyway, I'm jumping on here today because I would love to do this once a week if I get a good response. I am having so many people reach out to me, clients as well as friends, saying, I need your help. I need some skincare advice. I need to know about different treatments. I just got off the phone with a friend who said that she wants to get Morpheus 8, which is a laser treatment. It's radio frequency and it's very effective. And she was asking me all kinds of questions about it. And then I had a client the other day that was asking me about which ingredients to use in her skincare routine, what works, what doesn't. And then I had some questions about switching up your beauty routine for this time of year because fall is bringing in a new season. And when seasons change, we not only change our wardrobe, we change our skincare. We've got to, right? The weather is getting a little cooler in most of the country, not where I am in Florida, but hopefully it will soon. But it's really important to switch up what we were using from the summertime to a different beauty regime in the fall and then winter as well. So I thought I would share some of those tips. But first of all, I would love for you guys to just share with me what you're struggling with right now when it comes to beauty, when it comes to it could be your skincare, your makeup, hair care, wellness. A lot of people are coming to me, they're struggling with sleep right now, especially as we're aging. I mean, my audience predominantly is women who are going through the aging process, maybe perimenopause, maybe menopause, and they're like, what the hell's going on? My skin is changing, my hair is changing, my body's changing. I need help. So I am here to help you by answering your questions. And also, I'm going to invite you to download some free resources that I've created for you. So if you're looking for skincare advice, I've got a skincare survival guide that gives you the top ingredients that you must incorporate into your beauty routine so that your skin is glowing, it's healthy, it looks more supple, your skin tone looks more even. It actually helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles. Who doesn't want that, right? And even if you're younger, and I know Brandon watching here, my son in California, I've got him on a really good skincare routine, and he's 31 years old. It's never too early to start, and it's never too late to start. So please, if you're with me right now and you have any questions about skincare, put them in the comments section so that I can answer them for you. And I also will put in the comments section the download for my skin survival guide, which will give you the top ingredients. I've also got a sleep guide for women that are, and men too. If you're having issues sleeping at night, tossing and turning and just like, what the heck? I wake up every night, middle of the night. I can't get back to sleep. I've got a guide for that will help you with different supplements and different things that are all natural that will help you sleep. I mean, I'm telling you, struggled with it for many years. My husband and I have a great routine down and some really good things to help us sleep, and we do sleep really well. And then also I have lots and lots of other resources depending on what your needs are. So please put them in the comments. Hi, Sandy. Good to see you. Sandy, you're saying that you need help with wrinkles. Don't we all? Yes, for sure. that is a very common theme for us as we're aging. We want to make sure that not only are we preventing more fine lines and wrinkles, but that we are using products that can actually reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So I'll give you some information on that as well. And so, again, my name is Michelle Phillips, though, if you guys don't know me. Before I go into repeating myself, I am a celebrity makeup artist. I'm a trained professional esthetician. I'm also a trained cosmetologist, which is hair. And then I also went to school at the University of London for fashion and wardrobe. And I spent the first 20 plus years of my career working with celebrities, national newscasters, world leaders, star athletes, rock stars, supermodels, you name it, helping them get ready to step out on the camera and look and feel their best. But my whole focus now has turned more after I wrote my book, The Beauty Blueprint, which became a bestseller. I really turned my focus into helping women who are struggling with how they look and feel. And now, especially as I am in my 50s, late 50s, I have women coming to me in droves saying, I need help. There's really nobody out there that is professionally trained, that is giving advice, that is helping me except for you. And a lot of what I'm hearing is that there are people here on social media that are giving advice, and that's great. And some of it's really great. Some of it is not good. Some of it is directing women towards products and ingredients that shouldn't be used on their skin or mixed together. Because in this industry, unfortunately, with influencers today, I guess I've been an influencer for 20 years because I've been on television for 20 years giving professional advice. The influencers, not all of them, but a lot of them, are sent products and asked to talk about them in exchange for the products or in exchange for money, which is fine. But a lot of times, what I find for myself is when I'm watching these people who are sharing, use this skincare, use this makeup, or use this wellness product, is that they don't have a professional background and they are sharing with us the information that they're being fed by the brands. And that's great. But if they're not professionally trained in those areas, they could be misguiding you because they don't necessarily know what kind of skin you have. They do not know what you've got at home that you could be mixing with what they're recommending. There's just a whole host of things. So I'm going to give you information that you can use to educate you so you can make more informed decisions. I'm not necessarily going to throw down your throat like a specific brand. I share what I use and what works for me and what I love. And that's it. If a brand pays me to talk about their product on television or on social, very rarely on social, but if they do, it's because I already use it. And they come to me and they're like, we love that you love the brand. Would you, be a spokesperson and share your opinion and share your experience? And so that's what I do. So I will offer advice in every area. I will share with you what works for me, but what I want you to take away from this is what you think will work for you. Because the more educated you are, the better decisions you're going to make. And you're going to spend a hell of a lot less money on stuff that doesn't work for you. So anyway, I thought this is a fun test. Thank you for spending some time with me. Hi, Marie. Thanks for joining us. Please, if you're just joining us on Instagram or Facebook, please feel free to share in the comments any questions you have that pertains to beauty, health, wellness. And I'm happy to share my knowledge with you. This is a test, like I said, just to see how many, I don't know if I can see everyone that's watching on Facebook. I've got 2 Facebook pages. I've got a YouTube page and I have my Instagram on right now. So I'm hoping I'm seeing everyone that's here. And if I don't, then please bear with me. I think a lot of times, that's why I'm practicing here. I think a lot of times these programs don't show me all the messages at once. So, anywho, my handle on Instagram is Michelle Phillips Beauty. So, if I'm not seeing your comments on Facebook, you're welcome to head over to Instagram because I think I can see everybody here. Yes, I can. Yep. And I see Devin. Hi. It's great to see you, Devin. So I just wanted to share what I put out today on social media. I created a little reel just saying, hey, switch up your beauty routine for fall. And this is good advice for guys too. You guys should be using skincare too if you're tuning in. But for the ladies, I have a lot of women been reaching out to me saying, okay, summer's over. We do a lot of damage to our skin during the summertime because we are out in the sun. We get sun exposure. Our skin's a little drier. We may need to exfoliate a little bit more to get off all that dead skin from the summer sun. So the number one thing I want to share with you guys is if you use an exfoliant, please use a very gentle exfoliant and only use it a couple times a week. Do not, please, go get like the apricot scrubs at the drugstore that have like that feeling of a very granular feeling that can scratch your skin and damage. And so I like to have, if it's any kind of an exfoliant, something that has like a really soft sphere, kind of like almost like a circular granular that has no rough edges. And typically it's made out of like a silicone or something, and it's super soft and gentle on the skin. A lot of times the best exfoliant to use is like a very gentle form of Retin-A. Retin-A speeds up the exfoliation process and naturally, and it also, by speeding up the exfoliation process, what you do is you actually build collagen. Okay. And you will have your skincare products penetrate better into your skin because you don't have all that dead skin on the surface. So that's kind of one of the things that when fall comes around after the summer sun, it's like, use a gentle exfoliator once or twice a week. If you don't have an exfoliating product, sometimes I just use a nice mild cleanser on my face and then gently use a washcloth just to wash your face gently in the shower, in the bath, rinse off, and that will naturally exfoliate your skin as well. And so that's really important. I do have my retinol, which I was mentioning here, which is tretinoin. This is a prescription that I get from the dermatologist, and it is a 0.025%, which is a very low percent of retinol. I tend to use this more in the fall and the winter time than I do the summer, because if you use retinol on your face, you are exfoliating more rapidly, which is exposing skin, like your baby skin underneath, right? Think of it like that. And when you do that, if you get sun exposure, you can damage your skin. So you're improving your skin by using a little Retin-A. And this is tretinoin, that's the form of Retin-A. But you must use a sunscreen when you go out, even in the winter and in the fall, because we still get sun damage. So use a sunscreen every single day. I use something called Color Science. It's called Color Science, and it is a tinted moisturizer with an SPF 50. And that's what I have on right now as my makeup. It's really nice and gives me coverage. So not everybody has access to, run out to the dermatologist tomorrow and get a retinol or Retin-A. Retin-A is more of the purest form. Retinol is a little bit weaker form of Retin-A. And you can get something like that over the counter. You can buy a moisturizer with a retinol in it. Just make sure you use it maybe once or twice a week to start, to make sure that it doesn't cause too much redness, and use it only at night. Okay, so retinol is always a good one as a pro-aging. I call it pro-aging, not anti-aging, but a lot of people call it anti-aging cream. But it really does help stimulate collagen production in your skin. And the second thing that I am absolutely loving are exosomes. And a lot of people haven't heard of exosomes. A lot of maybe people have, but exosomes are like tiny little messengers that are derived from stem cells. And there's plant stem cells and there's human stem cells. So there's a little controversy about that, but the products I use have the plant stem cells in them. And the exosomes actually go in to the skin, and they find out where to repair and renew your skin, and it really does help improve your overall skin tone, helps build collagen, helps with texture. I mean, for me, it's actually removed the dark spots on my skin. My skin has transformed by using is by exoceuticals, the exosomes, and for the past year, and it's been phenomenal. I do have a link for that as well if anybody's interested in checking it out, where you can get 25% off, and I can put that in the comments as well. But it's an incredible scientific ingredients that, I mean, scientifically studied, and the ingredients are incredible and very powerful, very, very cutting edge, groundbreaking. For me, being in the beauty industry for almost 30 years, it's one of the best things I've ever seen for skin, and also the research of what it's doing to help improve people's health overall is really exciting. Sandy, if you have concerns about wrinkles, I would definitely, definitely look at Exoceuticals or Exosome. Now that's a brand; it's called Exoceuticals, but it's a brand I trust. But that's one of the things that I've been using for quite a while. But I've gone towards a more. This is my exosomes here. Exoceuticals, but I've gone towards more a little bit more thicker, like cream for me for the fall and winter months, because it's more hydrating. It's there's more moisture. It's really important that we add more moisture to our skin in the fall and winter months, because we are going to be subjected to cooler, drier air with less humidity. We're also going to need to protect our skin from the elements, and we're also, you might not be outside as much. So, you're going to be exposed to heat and then the cold, and all those things can be very harsh on your skin, and your skin will feel dry. Please, you don't think if you have oily skin, it's a bad thing to use a little bit heavier of a moisturizer. It's not. You want to use a little bit more, so that way you are protecting and nourishing your skin. Nighttime is the most important time to use a little bit heavier moisturizer, or at least use something, a moisturizer at night, because nighttime is when your body repairs itself, and it's where your skin really does the work to rejuvenate. So do yourself a favor, invest in a night cream, invest in a good eye cream, and you will see results when you wake up in the morning, as opposed to not using something. Some of the things you may want to look for in terms of ingredients would be hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid draws moisture into the skin, so it's actually pulling moisture in. So good, so good. We all need hyaluronic acid. I know the word sounds really kind of scary, but it's not. We also want peptides. Peptides are collagen builders, and they help bring that firmness and bounce back to your skin. So peptides are really good. Vitamin C, gotta have vitamin C. So I use a vitamin C serum every morning. I do not use it at night. I use it in the morning, and I just take a little bit. Well, I've just got hand cream on my hand, or moisturizer on my hands. I just take a little bit of my serum and put it in my hands and just put it all over my face, my neck, and my décolleté. And then I use my hyaluronic acid serum. Sometimes you can find moisturizers that have the hyaluronic acid and the vitamin C in them. But those are the two ingredients that I think are imperative to use. For moisture and hydration, the vitamin C really helps brighten the skin. It helps reverse sun damage. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles. It helps reduce and even sometimes remove the dark spots. Super powerful. And I also want to make sure that you understand that these ingredients, when you're looking for them in your products, when you look at the labels of the ingredients, make sure they're more towards the top of what those ingredient lists, what they're listing. Because if they're way at the bottom, that means that there's very, very little of those ingredients in that bottle. So pay attention to that. It was interesting. About a week ago, I had someone reach out to me and say, hey, I bought this skincare brand. I love, this moisturizer. I'm so excited about using it because it says it has retin A in it. It says it has vitamin C. It says it has hyaluronic acid. And oh my gosh, it just looks like it's going to be a game changer. And the marketing was like 100% of people that used it, their skin changed dramatically. And 95% saw a major decrease in fine lines and wrinkles and da 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 da. So I went in and investigated. I pulled the ingredient list and I put the ingredients into Chat GPT. And I said, let me know, like, tell me what type of ingredients they have in here, because some of the ingredients listed, I didn't even know what they were. The language that was used, I was like, I don't see retinol. I don't see vitamin C. It's not going to normally say vitamin C. Sometimes there'll be a different form in there. But anyway, when I looked it up, the ingredients that they were claiming were making these huge difference in the skin and their marketing. One of them is called retinil, Retinil, which I've never seen retinol. I've seen retinol, I've seen retin A. I haven't seen retinil, but it was a retinil palmate or palminate, something like that. And it said in the ingredients that it was the least effective type of retin A, and that the efficacy level was so small that it would probably do nothing at all to improve the skin. And same went for the other ingredients. We're talking way at the bottom after like a list of just junk that you don't want on your skin. So please do the research, because that product I think was like $90. So this person spent some money on something that really is not going to be very effective, but they bought into the marketing. So it's really important for us to pay attention to these things, because the other thing I want to mention is that, a lot of the crud that's in these products that are fillers, whatever you put under your skin absorbs into your body. And you don't want that stuff in your bloodstream, right? So if you ever have a question, go to the website of the skincare brand that you're interested in and copy those ingredients and put it into a Chat GPT and ask it, what's the level of efficacy of these ingredients? And also it'll show, because of the list of the ingredients, if it's all the way at the bottom, how it's not as effective as you may want it to be. And I just saw that someone posted my Exoceuticals link. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think my Exo friends are probably online. So thank you very much for doing that for me. It is a game changer. It's completely changed my skin using exoceuticals. So, as I mentioned, when I first got on here, I am not one to pitch brands. I will share with you what I personally use, because if I like it and love it, I'm going to tell you that. But that doesn't mean it's always good for you. That's why I want to educate you and help you understand more and more about ingredients, more and more about how they work together. I want to talk to you about even like makeup, hair, all these things that we are um, wanting information on. We're not always able to access it from a professionally trained person. So that's why I'm jumping on here live. I thought, what the heck? I'm going to test this program because I want to be able to go live with you guys more often and just see how well it works. See if I can see your comments and answer your questions. See how responsive everybody is to it. And if it works, then I'll come on here more often and share advice. I also have a private Facebook group called From Hot Flash to Hot Damn. We got 600 ladies in there. I think I even have a couple men, but you're welcome to go over to Facebook.com Michelle Phillips Beauty, and you will see the group there if you want to join. It's private, but I do offer information there and answer questions. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was what I wanted to do. Oh, I know what I want to do. I wanted to ask you all where you're struggling with how you look, how you feel. I mean, are you struggling with your skin? Are you struggling with makeup? Are you struggling with hair, like how to style your hair, what products to use? When it comes to skincare, are there specific questions that you have? I would love to know, because I'm creating more and more downloads and guides for you all for free to give you more tips and tools and resources to help you. So the more you can share with me where you're struggling, the better. So I can help you guys. So anyway, I'm really excited. Hi, Penny. I've got lots of people here on Instagram too. I really appreciate you guys being on here today. Let me see if I can I'm going to go grab the link for you for the skincare guide, because I should have done that before we started, but I'm going to grab that because I really think it would be very helpful for you. It's a free guide that you can download right now. Let's see if I can put this in here. Got it. And I will go on Instagram and share that as well. So that way you guys can download this and it will give you everything I've been sharing with you today and more. Let's see. Am I live on here? This is interesting, going live on all of these different. Nope. I will put it on my Instagram page. Let's see. Afterwards, I guess. Whoops. Did it work? Okay, it said that it wouldn't post it. Okay. Let's see if that worked. There you go. It is on Facebook. It is on YouTube. And I will post it on Instagram right after we depart. So anyway, I don't want to sit here and just drag this on and on. I plan to get on here for about 10 minutes, and I'm really excited that you guys stuck around with me, and I hope that we can do this more often. And I would love it if you reached out to me. Go to michellephillips.com and you will find the resources there as well. You will find some free downloads, and we can continue this conversation. So thank you so much for your time. And just know that I'm here for you for any questions that you have. And I wish you a beautiful, wonderful rest of your week. Mwah. Sending you guys love. Take care. Bye. Now, how do I get off? Here's the fun part. Bye, you guys.